watched many videos on YouTube about this topic, and actually I don't understand what happened and why this war will continue at this day, but maybe one part of my brain understand what happened, because we all know about Israel and sector gas, and in this place I remembered news about war in these places when I was a little boy, and today war still continue in this track.
Continues, yes, it
continues. War is continue.
War continues.
War is continuous, and this place.
Notice, war continues. Or war is continuing.
Okay, war is continuing with ink, and this place, and
yes, that's true.
And
30 years.
And
30
I think
years of conflict.
And I think this has happened because many people burn in war, and these people many people, I think, Wei family died on this war, and this is and this situation
there's a nice word, revenge. They want to revenge.
Yes, about revenge, and I think this is situation can end for I think people from Israel and from Palestine, we can't stop this war from. Okay, we stopped and we finished this war because we have many pretensions,
common things, meant a lot in common. It's the same. Yes.
That's why. And I think maybe with Armenia-Azerbaijan situation same when in Israel and Palestine.
Maybe the situation is the same with Armenia and Azerbaijan. Yes. So before I'll try to answer this question, let me ask you, like, you have been reading news, yes? You have been watching news. You told me that ever since, like, you were a small boy, you heard, those stories that, Armenia and Azerbaijan, there is some conflict.
No, I'm heard about Israel and
Palestine. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
Armenia and Azerbaijan. I'm start heard about this situation when maybe a few years ago, when this is conflict start, and in the Russian on the most popular channel showed this situation, and this is government channels, and we try to show this situation from only one way, from only one side, and we try to show this situation and try to
how are they trying to show the situation?
And try depend with Vladimir Putin government and something else, and a Russian government stopped all this conflict, and Lavrov from mid-Russian tries stop, and this mid-building person from Azerbaijan and person from Armenia sits on around the table and try to discuss,
try to negotiate,
and to discuss, yes, to discuss the situation. But I think this is I think this is discussed don't have any
results, maybe
any results, yes, any positive results, because
try without like any
results,
any
okay any results, because Russians try to show this situation, and Russia tries to use this situation for only for government, and only for propaganda, and that's all, and that's why this situation doesn't have any results, any positive results. I think that's why.
Okay. Well, okay. Now I've heard you. Yes, I've understood what you have seen, how you think about it. Now I can present you a little bit from my perspective. So this could be also a bit of a listening exercise for you. Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I have some map over here. It's very colorful. Hopefully it won't be too hard. Let me switch my screen again. Yes, a lot of crazy stuff. I was doing a lecture, by the way, with an interesting guy named Albert Isakov. Yeah, he has a YouTube channel. So I drew this to explain this situation to him. So this is Armenia, yes, approximately. So this is Azerbaijan, yeah. I can remove maybe Iran. Well, I need the other. Okay, well, anyway. So Georgia, Armenia, Azerbaijan, and this is the part because of which we have the conflict. Let me still try to remove some parts. Make it easy. Just to make it easy visually, okay? All right. So the conflict is actually old. It sparked, it restarted like 30 years ago, yes, this conflict. But even before that, maybe in the beginning of the 20th century, yes, still Armenia and Azerbaijan had some conflicts together, you see. Even during Tsarist Russia, sometimes we had some conflicts, ethnical conflicts. For example, in 1920, I think, if I'm correct with the number, some Azerbaijani forces attacked one town called Shusha or Shushi. Shusha in Azerbaijani, Shushi in Armenian, and there were some massacres. So Armenians attacked Azerbaijanis, two Azerbaijanis attacked Armenians. So it was always mutual, yes, from both sides. Both did it, right? So, yeah. I'm trying to give you a very honest image, yes, of this situation. When USSR came, yes, this conflict over, this is Nagorno-Karabakh, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
So the problem is because of this land. So when USSR came, Stalin decided that one area remains to Armenia. So there were three areas of conflict. So Stalin told that this is given to Armenia. It's called Zangezur. This Nakhichevan or Nakhchivan is given to Azerbaijan, and Nagorno-Karabakh was given to Azerbaijan too. But because we had a lot of Armenians, it had a special status in USSR. Like it was like an oblast, yes, oblast, semi-autonomous, yes, half independent, we could say. So starting from 1980s, again, the conflict started to rise because of nationalism. So Armenians living in those areas started protesting, and they demanded unification. Like, we want Karabakh to unify with Armenia. Yes, there was this famous word miatsum in Armenian, which means union. Yeah, miatsum. So people in Armenia, Armenians in Karabakh started shouting, miatsum, miatsum. We want to reunite together. Yes. So there was a lot of nationalism, like a few 100,000 Azerbaijanis lived in Armenia. Not only there were Azerbaijanis living in Karabakh, yes, also there were Azerbaijanis living around Armenia everywhere, like in this area, in those areas. Yeah, this is the capital, let's say Yerevan, where I am now. So we have lost hundreds and thousands of Azerbaijanis living in Armenia. They are gone. Yes, they had to run away because of nationalism. And we had Armenians, like this is Baku, yes, the capital of Azerbaijan. So we had our 500,000 Armenians living in Baku. There were some other cities, Sumgait, etc. So from both sides, there were conflicts. This is called ethnical cleansing. Yeah, cleansing. Ethnical cleansing, like you clean. Yeah, you just remove them.
Yeah.
Go away because you are not Armenian. Yeah, go away because you are Armenian. Yeah. So in my opinion, this is not a very orthodox opinion. Okay, a lot of Armenians will not agree with me. I think Armenia had a lot of faults when this conflict started from 80s, especially from 1988. Yes. Because for 70 years, we lived in peace. There were Azerbaijanis in Armenia, there were Azerbaijani schools, there were Armenians in Baku, there is still one Armenian church in Baku, yeah? So nationalism, according to me, kills, especially mono-ethnic nationalism. Mono-ethnic, yes? Mono means one, mono-ethnic, yeah? One ethnos, yes, only Armenia. In Russia, you have this kind of nationalism too. Yes, Russia for Russians, like some Russians. Yeah.
No, it is not true.
No, it exists. I'm not saying it is the official politics, but there are some Russians who think so. Yeah.
I think all Russia who chose that sit in jail. now. Because in Russia, government doesn't take choice, and government does not give you chance about don't give you chance tell your mind, your thoughts, tell your thoughts about immigration or something else. If you try to say something about it, police officer arrest you and put the jail, and that's all. That's why my government fix only all situation. All situations.
Yeah, you have no freedom of speech. We can say you have no freedom of speech. You cannot say what you think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think yes. This is very big topic, and this topic has many different sides at different sides, and many people I think and this very cool and very interesting have many people have many opinions about this situation, and this is cool, but unfortunately bad that we can you told about it, we can discuss with or free have free speech about this situation. Government don't like it, doesn't like it, yeah. and it's very bad. What can I say? It's very bad. It's very bad, unfortunately.
The current Russian government doesn't like it. Yes.
Yeah.
So
unfortunately,
I explained.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I explained to you the situation. This is my perspective. A lot of Armenians will tell that, oh, I am wrong. Armenia was right. This is the land of our ancestors, grandfathers. Yes.
Yeah, I hear about it. Yeah.
But it's nationalism, and for 30 years, about 1 million people ran away from Armenia. Yeah, we don't know the exact numbers, but emigration is a huge problem for Russia, for Armenia. Yeah, they ran away because of this nationalism. Yeah, also. So this is my perspective on the conflict.
A few days ago, I am from when I'm flight from Moscow to Arhangelsk. I'm rent taxi, and the driver was from Armenia, and yeah, and I tried to speak with him about Armenia, why he relocate in Moscow, and he told me because in Armenia he doesn't have work or something situation. In Moscow more money in Moscow more money, and he can't take this money, and he can't send money in
he can't take
take money. And
no can is an exception. He can this one word doesn't have s. He can, and he can take, or he can't send, yeah, without S, no S, nowhere. So
okay,
it's a
he
French word.
he can take money and he can send money in family in Armenia. And also I am discuss with the situation Armenian-Azerbaijani, and for I think for you this is very interesting information, because his opinion is the same as you. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. He told me very careful, and when we try to discuss, and my wife sit with me and in the back seat, and he voice and he tells that his voice is lower, and he told me this is about nationalism, and many people in Armenia, not some national, such as fascists, such as Nazis, and something like that. And after it, he stopped and stopped discuss this situation, and told me maybe you try to maybe change topic, and I can tell you more information about Armenia, Yerevan, or something else, but without this topic. Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. This is your decision. No problem. That's why.
Okay. Okay. So I